everybody, and welcome back to the Hilltop Pillbox here in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. And we are just in the midst of our YouTube wars, the Bloodbath Rules, and it's the season 4, I think, of this. And yeah, the Allies have kind of taken it on the chin a bit here today with some, or this first round, I should say. But we've done okay. It's still very early. We're only, 12.5% into the game. By the Japanese. There you go. Matt Todd is playing Anza Canifran, and he kept all the Deadpool basically from each country for the first round, and everybody lost some stuff, but Japan lost 1 infantry. That was it, and the British lost half a fleet, and the Italians lost some stuff in Africa, and the Canadians have now lost some stuff. They sent a destroyer up to kill the sub. Spoiler alert, they failed. And so it's been pretty tough on the Allies. They lost the British carrier here and the fighter. So it's yeah, it's been a bit of a rough go, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna fire through and be extremely annoying in the next couple of rounds. But we got to get the Yanks into the war. Got to get them in there. Not doing anything. So we'll see how that goes. But for today, this is the time that we are going to roll for our little contest for the 2,000 subs. And again, folks, so grateful for the 2,000 subs. I'm just, I can't believe that I've got that many. So, I really appreciate people commenting and giving suggestions and all the rest. And you know what? All of our channels, myself and G.I. Joe and Hambone and the Garrison and General Hand Grenade and Panzer King and Grasshopper. And I could go on and on and on, right? We're all here because of all of you. So thanks so much for your assistance by just, being interested in the content. If I, spend a few hours making a video and editing it and putting in neat things and don't get any comments, like no feedback, it's like, well, what are we doing this for, right? But because of your engagement in the content, that encourages me to put out more stuff. So I really do appreciate it. So here, what I've done is I've taken everybody who has responded. And we had 61. Actually, we had about 70, but a few people said, don't bother putting me in," or they didn't answer the question, which was, if you had 15 IPC, what would you spend it on pre-game? Like, who would get it? What would you spend it on? And also, what version of the game? So some people are loading up in zombies, Axis and Allies and zombies, and loading up some stuff there because it's the economy's pretty deflated. Other people are, doing some outlandish things, right? And that was the fun part of this, is I wanted to see what would happen. And some people wrote out some incredibly long, detailed explanations. Other people said, I got about 5 men in Moscow or something, right? Like, very simple, right? Some people loaded up France in Global 40, right? So they're going to go into France and they're going to grab and put 5 more men in there and force the Germans to focus on Paris. It'll still fall, but now maybe they can't do, Southern Europe or Normandy, or they have to bring some planes to Paris, right? So, yeah, all sorts of fun. But here we go. So what I've done is I've broken these folks up into groups of 12. Okay, so there's group 1, group 2, and then group 3. That group there, group 4, group 5, and then we have second trumpet, who is all by himself or herself. And so we're going to roll a d12 for all of these groups. So there's 6 groups, although one group is a group of 1. Good luck on getting a 1 there, second trumpet. And then we'll move on to the next round, and we will have 5 or 6 people. Okay, and then we've got a d6 ready to go for that roll. All right, so the winner of this will get a brand new copy of Amerika from Historical Board Gaming. Doug is a very big supporter of my channel, and just really appreciate that, Doug. And I'm sure the winner of this will appreciate it as well. And should you already have Amerika or are not interested in getting Amerika, I think it's going for like 110 or 120 bucks right now. So that's a nice prize. But if you're not interested in that or you already have it, you can get a $50 gift certificate from Historical Board Gaming to put towards future purchases of all this sorts of neat stuff that you see here, right? You know, fuel counters and all the nice national markers, or maybe you want to get some more realistic things like this, and flight stands, whatever. Tons and tons of stuff that you can spend it on. And all right, here we go. So in the first group here, we're going to roll the die. So good luck to everybody. And here we go. All right, so we got a 10. So we look at 10, and it's Brandon Bruns. Brandon Bruns, you are going on to the next thing here. All right, you can see I've got a neat pen here that lights up. It's from the Teamsters. Figure that one out. All right. So we'll just put a little mark there. I am not left-handed in the slightest. Here we go. So for the second group, we have an 8, which looks the same up and down. So 8 is, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but you know who you are. And yeah, this sub comments on my videos quite a bit. So here we go. We have the group 3. So there's some at the bottom, some at the top. And here we go. Oh, and it's another 8. So it's up here. So we have Pallius 13. I'll put the mark on this side. I might as well make it light up, and then it's kind of cool. All right. And for the fourth group, it's a 2. All right, AC/DC is into the next round here. Thunderstruck. There you go. And group 5, another 10. That's a good day to be an even number, I guess. The Real Bean. The Real Bean. Number 10 is that one right there. Looked like a long gap. I thought maybe I missed a group. All right, second trumpet. This is your time to shine. If you get a 1 here, you're in. Gotta have a 1. Gotta have a 1. Oh, sorry, it's a 5. So we're going to have 5 people going forward here. And so I'm just going to use this nice generic red dice, black pips on it. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. If we roll a 6, then we'll just roll again. All right, here we go. And it's a 5. So congratulations to The Real Bean. You are the winner of the 2,000 sub contest here at the Hilltop Pillbox. I am going to leave a little note how you can contact me in the description. Just fire me an email and let me know what your real name is, and then I'll pass that on to Doug at HBG, and he'll take care of the rest then. Well, folks, thanks so much for being faithful subs, loyal subs. Really appreciate it. And hey, stay tuned for more exciting action here in the round 2 of our new YouTube Wars game. We are moving quickly again, not as quickly as last game, because last game we only had 4 guys, and of course we didn't even get past the 4th round. But we were doing, I think we did almost 4 rounds in a week. So this one here, we're taking a little bit more time to think things through and making sure that we're making good choices. So it's the dice that are messing up, not us. All right. Sure many of you can relate to that. Well, thanks so much for watching, folks. Congratulations to The Real Bean. And take care, everybody. As always, hug your loved ones. Thank your friends. And tell everybody just that they're special. Even if you just do it over the phone or text or something. Just let them know you're thinking about them. I know we all love to get little notes just out of the blue. Got a couple from my students today, and it just brightens my day. You know, when somebody's thinking about you. So go ahead and pass that along. Just you know, put somebody in good spirits. I'm not going to go on for too long here, but there's always something I live by. My mantra has been in life that you know, after somebody has met me, their day got better. That's kind of been my goal. So if when I run into people, and whether it's a stranger or someone I know, when we part ways, I want their day to be better. And at the very least, I don't want it to be worse, but I do want it to be better. So that's my mantra for life. So I hope your day is better for having watched this. I know for one person, it definitely is. But I hope all of you enjoyed this. And hey, we'll see you in a few days with the next turn of the United States and China. And we'll let the Chinese strike out and attack. Maybe.